Ha! My mic was muted. Welcome! I'm back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Woohoo! Now, unmuted, with Lady Stream active, and Khan in the chat, although he might be AFK, I don't know.
I was waiting for you to finish yammering there so I could speaketh.
Yes. Khan.
That was your intro, I'm assuming. It would have been rude to interrupt.
Yes, 'twas my intro. We are live now, except Lady's not here. But she's pushed the stream button, so yum. Also, yum being I have cheese sticks. Yum.
I had a burger and fries.
Cheese sticks are better.
Not really.
Yes, much better. So if you were watching the last stream, this just so happens to be the exact same place I was standing when that stream concluded. Okay. That is the wrong keyboard, but the correct mouse. And neither of them control my character on the PS5. My controller does, but it's off, so I need to turn that back on. There we go.
Apparently I'll have to come back to this zone later. I knew there was a zone I forgot to get flying in.
Which one?
I forget the name of it already. Ratika Greatwood.
Ah. There are Gabus and Shirlian. Safe for uplanders to yummy meats. Too much lip flappy.
Have to watch part 3 of that series a little later.
What series? What you watching?
That the thing about Final Fantasy 1. 14 point, the 14 1.0 stuff.
Yeah, the no clip documentary.
Yes, I've watched the other two, so figured I'd just continue with that.
What'd you
At
think?
a later time.
Crazy, yeah?
Pretty cool, yeah. Wish I would have been there for the end of the first one.
Me too. I played the first one, but then it really was shit, so I stopped playing. I had no idea that they would build this on top of that.
At the same time, they were patching that.
Yep.
Are you muted, lady, or just not speaking to us?
Lady is here. But she is not speaking. Which could be equal parts accidentally muted, or Engie, or tech broken. All of these are possibilities.
Oh my gosh, hello, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It was all, I heard everything. It was all my fault for different reasons. All my fault for different reasons. Anyways, hi. Happy Tuesday to everybody. All right, let's see here. What are we doing? All right. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? But anyways, happy Tuesday, y'alls.
Happy Tuesday. I have cheese sticks.
Ooh. I had a buffalo chicken salad and taco. I had both. The chicken, the salad, and the taco. It It was.
And I had a
lovely.
bacon cheeseburger with fries.
No, no, you had a cooler dinner than me. Wait, did you make it or did you go out to eat?
I made it.
Urgh! Pics or it didn't happen.
You don't
Oh my
want
goodness.
pics of it now.
Whatever. Also, the blue is really nice, Nari. This blue is really nice.
Blue? Oh, yeah, the menus. Yeah.
The clear blue is really pretty. All right. So I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. What the beeposaurus? I'm forgetting my my own pro plugin thingamajigger to be turned on. Okay. All right. Wow, it just ruined. What is happening? My computer is fudging around.
That's not good.
What just happened? Oh my, okay.
Looking cool
All
with
right.
my hat. With my hat.
Okay, alright, I think we're okay. Also, I learned that if I'm sharing your whatchamacallit, your stream as well, I can't minimize your screen.
This
your,
is true.
Your browser page. Otherwise, I learned that the hard way on Thursday. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yes, it goes away.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's why I recommend pulling the tab out and making it its own browser window. That way, if you tab off of the window, it'll still stay up.
Oh, yes. Okay. I got you. Okay, so what are we doing? Lots of dungeons. Lots and lots of dungeons. Dungeoning.
Hmm?
We're doing dungeons, right?
We can do dungeons, or we can do more MSQ for you. Because you need to MSQ too.
I know. We could do both, right? From our earlier conversation, we had you had a dungeon to do, and then I have a bunch of dungeons that's clogging up the right side of my page, and then Con had a dungeon to do, and we can knock them out, and then we can continue with MSQ.
Well, we can't do our dungeons.
Oh, why not?
You're not having a
Because
puzzle.
we couldn't take you with you. You couldn't come with us.
Ah, well, that's a Punkosaurus. All right, well, fine.
That's why you gotta finish the MSQ.
Stop touching grass and play more video games. God.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. My bad. My bad. Okay, so did you guys want to help me knock these things out or no?
Yeah.
Whatever you guys
Sure.
like doing. Okay.
Do you want to run them normally, or do you want to run them fast?
I don't know, whatever. I'd like to get credit for them as much as possible, but
mean,
if you think it's best to run
You'll
run
get
them
credit
fast.
for the completion either way.
Okay, I mean, then I guess I'm sure you prefer fast so I can get on with the MSQ, but whatever you guys prefer otherwise.
So either way is fine
Yeah, I
with
just
me.
got to turn one thing in New Grandania, and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
To Gridania.
Say what, Nari?
Either way is fine with me.
Gondor!
Not quite Gondor.
For Rohan! Rohan will answer? No, Gondor will answer. One of them will answer. I always get that nonsense confused, I swear. It never sticks. Rohan calls for aid, Gondor will answer, or it's Gondor calls for aid, Rohan will answer. I don't know.
Yeah, so it was Gondor that called for aid.
Okay.
Ro-
the trivia that doesn't stick to
Rohan
my head.
also calls for aid, but nobody answers. Which is why Theoden was so put out when Aragorn told him to answer when Gondor calls.
Oh. Ha ha ha. Okay, I get it. I mean, I have seen the movies, I swear. We were all, my entire household, we were all watching the Bourne series, the Bourne, Jason Bourne, like the Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Supremacy, all that stuff. And I only remember a few scenes from each movie, and we just watched the third movie, and I'm like, before we watched that, I'm like, you know what? I've seen this, and I have no idea where the plot comes from. There's one particular scene that I absolutely cannot stand, which wasn't even in this movie. It's in the next movie. But there was another scene in the movie that I did not like. I'm like, oh, that's this movie.
To be fair, the only thing that I remember about the Bourne trilogy is this one scene where they're like surveilling somebody, and then that person comes across Bourne, and then the guy's in the office, and he's like, "Dear God, that's Jason Bourne."
No.
Yeah, that was the reporter that was leaking information about Blackfire. Or Blackthorn.
You mean Blackfire?
Blackfire, whatever. Yeah, he was leaking information about it, and Bourne ended up bumping into him, sticking a phone in his pocket, and they went through that entire train station. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You know what's really dumb about all of these movies is the way people end up dying. You know how you die in these movies? You don't listen to Bourne. He's literally trying to tell you how to not die. And then you're like, no, I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. No, you're wrong. I'm going to do it. And then what happens? You die. What? The girlfriend in the first video, in the first movie, they're driving for their lives because they're being hunted down again. And she's literally picking an argument, telling him they don't have to do that anymore.
You know,
Bruh.
To be fair though, I mean, typically if you listen to Jason Bourne or you listen to Jack Reacher, you're going to live. Typically if you listen to Ethan Hunt, you're going to die. James Bond, it's a 50-50.
What do you mean? How are you gonna die if you listen to Ethan Hunt? What?
Look at the record of people that he's been involved with that have ended up dead or close to dead. It's every single one of them.
Listen, the doctor nurse lady, she didn't die, first of all. The girl that plays Ilsa Faust, that was not his fault. She was a dummy. And she, by the way, left for her own reasons. And it was because she didn't have enough screen time and blah, 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 blah. And I know that she was like an indirect love interest for him. And I'm like, give her some freaking screen time then. Because literally in her video, I should post the link. She was like, while they're working on this Final Reckoning movie, she's already done 2 movies with Dune, 2 movies with the Silos, two seasons of the Silos, and they're still working on this movie. She was tired of waiting around, which is why she left. So if she didn't die because of him, she died because of her. Like, I was just like, I swear.
How about his entire original IMF team?
Oh my, don't even, that first movie, let me know. I have words. They are all the sillies. I can't, you know. I'm over, my brain hurts just by thinking about the first movie.
Speaking of other useless characters in movies, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh my god!
Indiana Jones was completely unnecessary.
Dude, listen, the bad girl, the one played by Kate Blanchett, she plays this like Russian sounding bad guy, whatever. And she wants all this information from this alien. She goes, give me more! Give me more! And then her brain fries to death from all the information. She dies because she had TMI. It's like, really? Who didn't see that coming? It's like, okay. Yeah, no, we just finished watching The Bourne Supremacy with that reporter guy, and the reporter guy, there was a sniper that was locked on him, and the reporter guy was locked in the bathroom, and he was like, I'm just gonna go, I heard people come, I'm just gonna go. And Bourne's like, no, stop, wait, stay there. He opens the door, and then he's shot right there. Boom. And I'm like, you deserved that.
He did.
You deserved that. You
refused to listen to the guy that kept him alive that long.
Yeah, his girlfriend too. It's just like you are literally telling your boyfriend, dude, who has kept you alive. You are arguing with a guy, but that you are currently running for your life with, and you're telling him you don't have to run anymore.
Yeah,
I disagree with you, but you're currently doing that now. On the flip side,
Ethan Hunt sitting across from his wife with an explosive device implanted in their heads. Like, Ethan has a bad track record here.
She doesn't die though. She doesn't
No,
die
but he
though.
was sent in to rescue that one agent at the start of the movie, and he like, just trust me, get in the helicopter. No, that was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, he could have. I mean, the way to have done it was to do the defibrillator thing, but like they kept getting distracted. Like every time he tries to do the defibrillator, something happens. Yeah, distracted by bullets. It's just like, okay, I gotta dodge this one. Oh, I gotta dodge that one, and then they're out of position, and you have to start all over again. And then it takes 30 seconds for the darn thing to charge up, and then like she's thinking of it, and then she just dies, and he doesn't know that. He doesn't know how much time they have. They're just doing their best. Okay, off my soapbox. Oh my gosh.
That seems to be a theme with Ethan Hunt. He's just doing his best, and everyone still dies.
Nobody else died though. Who else died?
It depends on how far into the series you are.
I haven't watched the first Reckoning. I haven't seen the final Reckoning. I haven't seen that one. But the first Reckoning, someone's character dies, but that's because she was messing around where she shouldn't have messed around. And I'm just like, and he tried to save, he couldn't run fast enough. And I'm just like, why did she find this guy? Get out of here. Goodbye. Like, who saw?
I would tell you, but it would be spoilers for the final Reckoning.
You saw it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you like the movie? Do you like it?
I do. It's really interesting how they tied everything together. And they do.
Okay.
I love it when they tie everything together at the end. And the final Reckoning does that. It ties everything together. It loops all the way back to the first movie in the series and connects all of the dots.
Okay.
Throughout all of the movies. Very similar to the way Endwalker does in Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay. So I guess then this is the very end of Ethan Hunt then.
Maybe. I personally think it should be the end. But at the end of the movie, they still have the thing where he's sitting in some innocuous place and they slip him something that explodes in 5 seconds after it's finished. Or
you mean the message that was
smoke
after 5 seconds?
Yes. And then it just poops itself.
Tom Cruise is like 60-something years old. I'm wondering who's going to replace him.
You're just gonna cycle out Ethan Hunt's like James Bond.
I hope they just let the series die.
I mean, like,
Don't
I hear that
reboot
opinion.
it. Don't do any of that stuff. Just leave those movies as is because they were damn good.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but also if you have a proper story to tell, then like these expansions, like the Final Fantasy expansions, right? Like you would think they'd be done storytelling, but they're not. If they have a story to tell, an appropriate, proper story to tell, that's not milking it or dragging it out, then
if
fine.
they have a proper story to tell, they didn't tell it in Dawn Trail.
Oh, so that's spoilers. I'm not going to enjoy the last expansion.
I don't know if that's spoilers or not, because that's everywhere.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Well, they did take a massive storyline and like end it. Like there's no more Asians and all that kind of stuff. And
What? That's a spoiler! I didn't want to know that. I didn't want to know that, sir.
Don't worry, they haunt your dreams afterwards.
Oh my gosh!
And even so,
Dotski.
that's not technically accurate.
Technically correct is the best form of correct, huh? I see how it is.
Well, he said there's no more Asians. Well, that's not technically accurate.
Interesting.
A lot of people got very, very angry with the story of Dawn Trail. What I will tell you about Dawn Trail's story, it is classical, like very typical Final Fantasy, where you start off as a group of people, hey, let's go to the park, and next thing, oh my god, we have to kill God, right? It escalates like that. I mean, that's every Final Fantasy game. Like,
right.
greetings, Gon.
Wow.
Thank you for. Konnichiwa. So it's very much
hilarious.
that kind of story, and what I think a lot of people didn't like about Dawn Trail is that this is the first time where your character is not the main character of the story. And after what you just did in Endwalker, it kind of makes sense, right? You get asked by somebody else, hey, can you come help me do a thing over here? And you're like, sure, I'll help you. And so then you go help that person do a thing. And the story of Dawn Trail is the story of that person doing the thing and you're helping them. If you were to just go over there, you could like solve the situation in about 5 minutes flat. You're the freaking warrior of light, right? So they make your character take a back seat to another character and have that character solve their own problems while you're helping them out. And a lot of people didn't like that aspect of Dawn Trail. They didn't like not being the absolute center of attention, that somebody else got to be the center of attention. They were butthurt about it, and they made a bunch of videos slamming the game. Like, I'm gonna throw all those creators under the bus. That's exactly what they did. Because the moment Dawn Trail pivoted and said, hey, here's some content where you are the main character, every single one of them came back and was like, you know what? We love the game again. Exactly. Just they didn't like being the main not being the main character. So, yeah.
Interesting.
And so heaven forbid, after saving the entire frickin' universe, you get to take a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Just be around and help people out, right?
Nah. Overrated, overruled.
The universe revolves around me, damn it.
It does. Yeah. Don't you know that? Isn't it obvious? Oh my gosh. Hello. Duh, Audie.
Anyway, I need coffee, and then maybe we should go murder some stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. I already have my coffee. You're behind. You're behind, Con. I see you.
I actually have a soda. I have chew wine.
Out of the three of us, I was the only one here at 6 o'clock on the dot, by the way.
Wow.
You mean 9 o'clock.
Fine.
Best Coast time.
Yeah. Here we go. You get an applause for that, Nari. I appreciate that.
Yay.
There you go. Can you see the applause on my display on your screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Excellent. Very excellent. You are also displayed on my screen, by the way.
Yes, I see that. And you are displayed on the display that is on your screen on my screen.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. It's like, I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. It's like,
Yes.
what?
I know.
Very good. Very, very good. Oh, God, I love it. It's so good. So good, so good. I am chasing my hunting log for a second, and I'm like, where is it? Yes, what?
What
You said
dungeons
something.
do you have to do? I should change to a combat class. That is the wrong mouse.
Oh my gosh, I am not in a good place here. I have Corpse Groom, Bloodstone, Out of the Blue might be one. Yeah.
Let's switch over.
There might be others that are not being listed.
Out of the Blue, rendezvous with a zealous yellow jacket in summer forward.
That might be one, but for sure I know it's Corpse Groom, Blood for Stone. Corpse Groom is Terra Deep Cross on hard mode. Bloodstone is Stone Vigil hard mode.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
and
do
the
you want to
deeper
just get the completion for the quest?
Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that, because that way we can just be done, and then I can just continue on.
Cool. Okay, so let's find. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is something selected? No. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Where is my hunting log at? Where? You know, when you do these hunting logs and you look at the map of where it is, you try to assume where it is, and it's just like, oh, I bet you're in this little nook and cranny.
What? It
I
tells
bet you are
you.
not in the open at all.
It tells you what area to look in.
Yeah, but like for example, I'm looking in Providence Point, but where in Providence Point is it? Like, sure, look in Providence Point. Providence Point is a huge, huge area. And sometimes it's not even specifically in that area. It's something that's a bit off. Like, really? For real, though?
Where are you?
For realsies?
You are correct.
And what dungeon are we slaughtering first?
The Tom Terra Deep Croft hard mode.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad I don't fall off the cliff. Instead, I start flying right away. It's such a nice feature. I'm not going down to my death. My death! No! Yeah, anyways, speaking of death, like, seriously, Jason Bourne, the people who die in those, it's their own fault. It's like, he did tell you something. He has a proven record. He is a good guy. He's trying to keep you alive. You're not listening to him. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you at all.
We ready?
I'm ready.
I think one of the best scenes in that movie is when he goes to that girl's house in Russia and apologizes for killing her parents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think about what my favorite scene is. When he gets into the vault, when Pam Landy realizes that Bourne is actually a good guy and everybody else seems to be the bad guy, and she goes out, and then her boss dude like goes out behind her, and Bourne uses the opportunity to fingerprint and all that stuff and get into the vault to see what the heck those files are, and he tricks all of them over it. I think it's hilarious. Oh, we don't want this little thing?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Good talk.
Yes, the
Oh,
hard mode.
I remember this one, I think.
More of a direct route in hard mode to get to the bosses.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you don't have to stop and flip switches.
Ah, okay.
Lady, don't take the monsters solo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bring them to us. We will murder them quickly.
Aw.
You're the boss. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, you guys went somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So,
Wait for Lady to arrive.
yeah, my slowpoke self.
How long do you think the boss is gonna live?
Okay. Ready and okay.
About that long?
About, yeah. Impressivo.
I do like Reaper.
Blue. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna grab any of those.
I think we gotta go in this room and do something maybe. Is the treasure in here? This looks fun. Let's touch this.
Definitely touch that. Absolutely, yeah. That's definitely a good idea. I think
Oh,
I have-
look, there's a guy. He's dead. Hey, there's a spare soul in case anyone needs it. Oh,
Well, none of us are ginger, so no, we can just kill it.
Yeah.
how do you know they don't come from ginger?
you know none of us are gingers?
Is Lady a ginger?
Are you a ginger?
Are you secretly ginger? I am not ginger, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, torn folio. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stand out of the way now. I am going to stand out of the way now. I'm scared. Oh, wow. What the?
Still not open. Oh.
We have bad guys. Oh, okay, I guess not
What
anymore.
did we miss? There's
Lady missed
writing on the
treasure.
wall.
My ginger or not so ginger soul. Okay. Okay,
Open.
that's gone. No! Okay. Oh, is there a whistle here? Oh.
There should not be a whistle there. There's more writing on the wall.
Oh,
Okay.
found another coffin.
Oh, lovely. Are they going to be alive by the time I get there?
This thing is... Okay. Con, are you a ginger? Do you have red
No.
hair when you did have hair?
You still have not answered if you're a ginger or not.
I am not a ginger, no. It would be pretty cool though. Does it have to be a natural ginger?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I could just dye my hair and call it ginger, right? Right?
Just like a blonde dyes her hair brunette, it's just artificial intelligence.
Oh my god. Dang. It's a nice
This is
burn.
the dude that was with that girl that died.
What girl that died? What are you talking about?
There was a quest line about a couple of adventurers that go into here and their white mage dies.
That sounds...
Are you
No,
not?
it wasn't the white mage that died. The white mage couldn't heal him. She was the one crying about it.
Oh, is this where we're getting to?
Yes.
Okay.
He was the tank, I do believe.
Yeah, he was part of the party, and she does die because she's part of the storyline of the deep dungeon.
There was a chest in there.
Ah.
I'm not finding any, in myself impressed with any of them. So is there some kind of reputation regarding gingers that I don't know about?
Well, historically, they're considered evil, especially in England and
Really?
Ireland and stuff like that. Yeah, they don't have
my.
souls. They're devil spawn.
Oh no.
Pisco
That's
demon.
awkward.
You know why this guy is called a Pisco demon?
Why?
They did not have the rights to the word mind flayer.
Wow. Wah wah.
Oh,
Do you know why hobbits are called halflings in D&D?
because they couldn't use Hobbit.
Because they couldn't use hobbits. Exactly right. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
I thought it was because they were only half a human size.
So are hobbits.
Yeah. But originally, in the
yeah, but-
original version of D&D, he called them hobbits. And Gygax was contacted by the Tolkien estate saying, no, you can't do that. We will sue you. And so he changed the name to
Wow, okay.
halflings. They couldn't do that with dwarves and elves because Tolkien didn't invent them.
Wow. Interesting. Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
I didn't even get to watch. I'm still watching the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Yep, that's the white mage girl.
Oh yeah, this okay. Then this is what she does. Okay. Oops, little spoiler.
Sounds like she was a part of the bad guy, though.
She wasn't
not-
originally. She went back to the Deep Croft for some stupid reason and ended up dying.
She didn't seem too upset about her fate there.
The guy that she couldn't heal in their little party when she was out adventuring was her boyfriend or something like that. So, sadness.
Yes.
She
There's
gets
more
to join them in the afterlife.
Her story
There's
isn't
more to
over.
what? Oh, she comes back and haunts everyone or something?
In a manner of speaking.
Great. She comes back as an Ascian. No?
The
Fine.
Ascians have no interest in where she's going.
Fantastic. All right, I'm ready for the next one. You guys are. Apparently, it's ready for turn now.
Yes. The next one
Apparently.
was the Stone Vigil.
Ooh, fancy pants, the fancy pants. Commence.
Got some music.
Yeah, it's like. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
No, it is.
Okay.
Wrong way.
I was like, I'm just gonna wait here in the middle. Hey, see, I got a hit in there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me contributing. Contributioning.
Dragon.
I like how we're leapfrogging packs.
Give me one. Mine's bigger. Hey. Stop.
Well, there we go.
Stop forever.
Ouch.
Haha, I'm winning. Oh, okay, fire. Never mind.
You are also 30 levels higher than this character. Be a little more interesting if I was on my level 92.
No one. Haha.
Alright, time to sprint.
Sprint, yes. Enemies, yes. I can just do this.
Ouch. I felt that in my soul.
What are we missing? Oh.
I'm missing Con.
We have to kill the dragon with the big Berthas.
Oh. What on earth? Oh, you're using this tank to do it. Ow. Oh. What?
Ah.
Okay.
Catch. Good catch. Fox.
Okay.
We
So-
might need to use the guns. I don't know. We might kill it just too fast.
Waiting for monster.
Oh.
He probably wants us to use the guns. But it wasn't banking on crazy stupid damage.
No, it was not.
Yay! Got him.
I don't need cannons. I have a pointy stick.
Yeah. I need one though.
And because I'm on a Reaper, I have inner demons.
Excellent. This is the way.
Yes. Khan is murdering things with the power of emo. Catch. And you get a spear. And you get a spear.
With a side of
Cheers to
scythe.
everyone. Stablecon?
With a side of scythe.
Yeah, there we go.
This door will only open with a special key. You do not
you
have
get
the
the special
special
key?
key.
Oh,
I'm
no.
assuming Khan is going to get the special key, so I will stand here to open the door.
Ah, fancy. Okay.
Haha. You cannot carry any more tombstones of poetics. No, my poetics are full. I'm gonna leave. Have the loot. Oh.
I'm just gonna leave the dungeon so it's all hers.
Aw. All right.
Yes.
Good job, team. Let's see. All right, now I have 2 things to turn in. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Excellent.
A Relic Reborn, that is the ARR Relic quest.
Okay,
Out of the blue. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm gonna turn this in real quick, and then we're gonna see if there's anything else that comes up. Because I could have sworn there was a few more.
I think Out of the Blue and What Little Gods Are Made Of are EX quests. Maybe. They might be. I don't know. I'm not sure.
EX is an extra quest?
As
Extreme.
in Extreme.
Oh, okay. I definitely totally need that.
Did either of you see the image that I posted in the Final Fantasy things explaining the mainline Final Fantasy games?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to revisit that. I did see it, but I forgot what I read.
I love The whole reason I posted that was because of what they put for 14.
Okay.
Which version of 14? The one they never speaketh of, or the one that's available now?
the one that's available now. Like, it's just that meme announcement. Like in all capital letters. Have you tried the expanded free trial of the critically acclaimed? And it goes off the page.
What the heck?
As much as I'm enjoying the story, I'm going to run out of game time soon. I might have to go like 3 or 4 days without it.
Oh no. What will you do?
Go back to the other MMO I play.
Ah, there we go. That's true. You could do that.
He's gonna go play Star Trek Online.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 5 minutes running around on a jetpack every day until I get the free ship over the summer.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Turn this one in. I have Hullbreaker Isle. That's also a dungeon, I do believe.
Hullbreaker Isle is
once you get Hullbreaker Isle done, then you end up getting Storming the Hull.
Okay.
And I have Storming the Hull. I did Hullbreaker Isle solo by myself.
Nice.
So we want to do Hullbreaker Isle now?
Yep, I'm just turning this one in real quick.
So after the tune-in?
Yeah. If you guys are okay with that.
Okay, well.
That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Faster! More faster! Come on! There we go. Oof. I think it's in here?
Ooh, somebody with a blue quest.
What the heck? Oh, here we are. This guy.
I have to hunt something called sewer syrup.
Ew.
Well, that sounds fun.
Okay, so I have the Hullbreaker Isle and the Wrath. So it's King of the Hull and then the Wrath of Karn. Wait, the Wrath of Karn, is that a dungeon?
I have no idea.
It's a Star Trek reference, is what it is.
Oh, okay. Where am I?
Khan resembles that remark.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all. Okay, I'm done with my turn-ins. Safe off. Safe off.
Hullbreaker Isle. Bam. I have no memory of this place.
You sure? You sure
Watch out for the poo flingers.
Okay.
Nice music, though. Here, have a
Yeah,
bump.
for real.
Ow. Stepped in a trap. This is a trap. Don't step in it.
Yeah, there's traps, and you get knocked back into the traps if you go off the path.
Wow. Okay.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I can do this. Haha.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh man. Didn't even see that I walked into it.
Just a flesh wound.
One of the best achievements you can get in a World of Warships battle.
Just a flesh wound?
Yeah, it means you died, but you end up killing the person that killed you.
My favorite achievement that I've ever gotten in a video game was in StarCraft 2. There is a mission in StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty, where you are against another Terran faction, and they're constantly trying to nuke your base the entire time. They're sending ghosts that come to nuke your base. And if you repel in that game, what's up to say? In that game, whenever a ghost starts to fire off a nuke, the computer will come on and tell you nuclear launch detected. And it's kind of like that panic mode. You have to kill the ghost before the nuke gets to your base, otherwise your base gets blown up by a nuclear weapon. But if you manage to successfully...
Don't open these chests, lady. Let us do it, because one of them could be fake.
This one's fake.
Okay.
If you manage to defend all of the nuclear attacks, you get an achievement called Nuclear Launch Rejected. My favorite achievement.
Nice. Which game is that?
StarCraft 2.
Ah, okay.
This music is way more heroic than it has any right to be.
Yeah.
Do we need this sparkly thing up here?
Yes, because they drop stone tablets out of the fake ones that we need to collect.
I know, right?
I hope our lady never does any of the mechanics. She just stands there and waits for the door to open.
What? Yeah, not wrong.
We make good servants.
What? I am not a cat.
I am a cat.
Oh, okay. Meow.
Ooh-wee.
Oh no! Oh no! Ooh! Oof! Ouch!
That's a cheek clencher.
Yeah, no kidding. Ah, apparently I have ads starting in 4 minutos. In almost 5 minutes, I have ads starting. So, yeah.
Reaper's one of the few classes that when you're doing AoE around you, it feels like you're doing a ton of it.
Nice.
The Kraken! Bonk.
Oh no, I have a bot. Ah, great.
You got them all? Oh.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
What are you missing?
What is happening here?
According to the thing, we're missing 2 arms. That's one of them. Really?
I keep trying to attack something and it won't work.
I think we might have broken it.
No, they're back here.
Got the last one over here.
Wow. Quite a monster.
The crap.
That is quite the monster. Good job, team! That was crazy.
That was a fun fight solo.
Okay, so...
When you turn that in, you should get one called Storming the Hull.
Ooh, okay. I should probably ban this guy real quick. Let's see...
Yes,
The thing about this game is I could do the dungeons all day, every day. Except for the fact that you're kind of limited on how many you can do.
Oh, that's too bad.
Think it up. You're limited on how many rewards you can get. You can do as many as you like.
Okay, wait a minute.
Hmm? Bridgie.
Stop.
Just standing outside in the cold with your book.
Ban.
I love that there is cold breath animations when you're in cold places.
Here we go. There.
Yeah, they definitely did a really good job on this game. Like, it's a 2013 game and the graphics still look amazing.
Yep. Well, they've been updating
But
the
then
graphics.
again, that's a Square Enix thing,
There
man.
we
They've
go.
always been good at that.
Okay. So,
to give the dues to World of Warcraft where they're due, and 14. With every expansion, they update the graphics engine in the game. When Dawn Trail came out, they did a massive overhaul.
okay. So let's see here.
And they fixed a bunch of things. They updated all the models. The things where your clothes get wet now when you're standing in the rain, that was added in. All that stuff is actually new with Dawn Trail. And they annoyed a bunch of the players, like, oh no, my face is slightly changed. I'm like, yes. But the whole game looks amazing, so get over it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Get over it, indeed.
Haters gonna hate, man.
Yeah.
And the internet is full of whiny poopy pants.
Yes.
Yep.
I was going to say something else and then remembered we're live on Ladies Stream, so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, there we are. That's where we're supposed to go. I cannot mount here.
Why are all
here we
these
are.
up again? I was pretty...
What's up?
All of my supply missions are live again.
Yeah,
Wow.
they reset at 1 o'clock PST. So you did them this morning. I've done them twice today, man. I loved it.
I remember doing them earlier on my earlier stream, but I thought that was after the reset. Okay, well, where's Hawker's Alley? It's that way. I go do them again.
Yeah, I put two levels on Miner, 2 levels on Botanist, and 1 on Fisher today because of that.
Let's see if I have enough money to get them done.
This cutscene
Here.
can feel free to end.
Dwarven Mithril Glaives.
Oh, speaking of cutscenes, I finished the main story of Endwalker, and now I'm starting on the patches. It was literally 45 minutes straight of cutscenes.
That's
nuts.
funny.
Just when I thought I was
That
going to be able to do anything, it started up, and it's like, oh, go talk to all 8 of your Scion companions. Each one of them was a
Wow.
cutscene. And then it continued.
No.
Dang. Impressive. Okay, so let's see. It's definitely pirates.
It's definitely pirates. I love how they leveled up the quest name from it's probably pirates to it's definitely pirates.
Is that a dungeon?
Probably.
I think that's either the hard mode of it.
Marauders Guild. Marauders Guild, okay.
I've been very lucky so far. When is it all going to go wrong? Almost everything that I've searched for has been here.
Nice. Aha! Sastasha, huh? Sastasha.
Hydurium Sand.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna ride my Hot Cheetos horse this time. Alright, Hot Cheetos, let's go.
I don't see any way to get that
I
without.
should. I'm gonna call this horse a Hot Cheeto. Let's ride the Hot Cheeto.
What do we need? I need 10. Can you might just have 10? How do you put up 9? These people are messing with me.
It's too bad you can't do these quests mounted. Sastasha Hard, now accessible. How about that?
Yes. Let me look for flamefish and then we will do. Oh no, flamefish!
Sounds good.
Oh no, oop. I missed one. Okay. I need 4 flamefish and triple earrings of healing. Where are we going? Satasha Hard?
Yeah. Sastasha Horde. Hard mode enabled.
One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty.
That's awkward.
Check your duty
Ow.
finders, people.
Yeah, no, I think I have it.
No, your duty finder.
Han?
Check your duty finder.
Oh, my. Oof. Duty.
I do not have Satasha Hard available.
Aha.
Oh.
I've done the first one.
Sounds like the meansies, all of the meansies. Some of the nest, yeah.
Where did you pick up the hard mode one?
It's definitely pirates.
Where did you pick it up?
Oh, I don't know. It was Limsa Minsa, I think.
Oh, that's the wrong mouse. Take a look. Oh, that's the wrong keyboard. There are definitely some extra letters in there. Wrong mouse.
You're on the roll, aren't you?
It's definitely pirates. Apparently the quest is from Mordona.
Mordona.
Really? I thought I was in Limsa Minsa. Okay. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. My
According
bad.
to the wiki, it's from Lozinig, who is in Mordona.
Okay. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's official. I'm crazy.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people in that bar that hands out.
Yeah, it
Dungeons.
looks like he's standing in that bar. Oh, what?
It's in a cave though, so I guess I am wrong.
Let's go see if I can find him.
What's his name?
Lozonig. Lozonig.
Okay.
That
It's
guy.
definitely pirates.
Yep. It's this guy. See, you bought that fish. I know you bought that fish. Because
I did not.
You didn't?
No. It was in the guild bank with the message of there's mounts and stuff in the guild bank. Take them if you need them.
Okay, then. Well, then, you didn't buy the fish, but I know you didn't earn the fish, because I know where the fish
I did
comes
not
from.
earn it, no, but I have it.
Yes. I
It's
have
one
it.
of my favorite mounts.
I have it too. I saw it on the auction house, so I'm like, oh, I'll buy that. Because I knew it would be a long time before I actually got up to earning it. Like, I need to settle down and just go into the South Horn and farm forever. But I feel like I should have all of my other jobs elevated before I start leveling up the phantom jobs.
Yeah, it was affecting like all sorts of places.